Hello, everyone. Um, in my work recently, I've come across a couple of cases which provided me fairly deep insights into a couple of reasons that prevent us from taking the big leaps forward in our spiritual journey. And I thought they were so commonplace that it was worth making a video and sharing this with all of you. So, to begin with, I would like you to think of the biggest issue that you've ever had in your whole life, the one change, the one personal shift that you've been really, really trying to make, and it just doesn't seem to get you anywhere at all. One of the first cases where this happened was this guy came to quit smoking, and then he realized that if I quit smoking, it's not me anymore. I'm not me if I don't smoke. Another person had a huge issue. She said, if I'm independent, I'm not me anymore. Another person said that if I'm not sacrificing myself and giving myself, giving off myself to extreme extents in relationships, I'm not me anymore. So, what I'd like you to do is pick something that's that big of an issue for you, something that you've been struggling with your whole life, and close your eyes and just become aware of the issue first. And now I would like you to imagine, deeply imagine, not the joys of becoming that person, but really becoming that person in your very bones. Maybe if it's an independence issue, just imagine yourself being that independent person, being comfortable being that independent person, or maybe not having to give of yourself in such extreme ways, or whatever else it is that you've been unable to do, you're able to do it comfortably. And really tune in and see, does it still feel like you? Are you afraid of not being you anymore? Once you start becoming aware of this feeling, just start observing very carefully. Is there any other emotion that comes up along with it? Is there any fear? Is there any discomfort? Any feeling? No thoughts. Set your thoughts aside. Just focus on the feelings. Okay, so we're going to do a round of EFT to dissolve this now. Feel free to add the emotions that you experienced along with what I'm saying. But even though I don't feel like I'm me if I don't hold on to this behavior, I love and accept myself. Even though I feel so terrified that I won't be me anymore if I give up this aspect of me, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm so scared that I'll lose myself if I give up this part of me, and if I embrace being this completely new person, I love and accept myself. Top of the head. I'm so terrified of letting go of myself. I'm so terrified I won't be me anymore. I won't be me anymore if I give this part of me up. I won't be me if I am independent, free, self-sufficient. I'm so terrified of not being me anymore. I'm so afraid of losing myself. It is so terrifying to lose myself. It is so terrifying to be this self-reliant and self-sufficient. I'm so scared I'll lose myself forever. I'm so terrified I'll never find myself again. Take a deep breath. Very good. You might want to do that a couple more times if you still feel a bit of that remaining. Another aspect of this that I found was that some of the biggest shifts that we refuse to make is because somewhere we feel that nobody will love me if I become this person. And I've really, really seen this when it comes to becoming self reliant, emotionally independent, financially independent, physically independent, practically independent. If you start doing everything for yourself, why would anybody take care of you? It's a lie, because ultimately we end up making business deals instead of love. If I'm vulnerable and you take care of me, then you feel like a bigger person, and we will have a good relationship together. But then eventually when you're that vulnerable, the other person starts finding you to be a big burden, and they might not want to be with you anymore. So it's not love, it's a business deal. So just look at this very, very carefully. Close your eyes again, go deeply inwards, and ask yourself, if I become this person, this independent or free or self reliant person that does not sacrifice themselves in relationships, that does not bend backwards and be a pushover for other people. If I am this person who can stand up for herself or himself, do you think people will still love you? It's not a logical question. Tune into your feelings. Do you still feel that people will love you, or do you feel that nobody will love me if I become this person? It's not the logical idea, it's what you feel. So tune into that. Nobody will love me if I become this person, right? So, another round of EFT now. Stay with the feeling. Even though I'm so terrified that I won't be loved anymore, if I become this person and embrace becoming this completely independent or free person, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm so terrified that I'll be lonely and nobody will want me or love me or care for me anymore, if I become this person, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm so scared that I'll be all alone and nobody will love me anymore, and I don't know if I want to love me anymore. If I become this person, I love and accept myself. I'm so terrified that I'll be all alone. Nobody will love me anymore and I'll be lonely. If I become this person, nobody will love me anymore. I'm so terrified I'll be lonely if I become this new person. If I let go of these diseased patterns, I'll be all alone. Remaining weak and vulnerable is the only way people will love me. I'm so terrified I'll be alone and unwanted. I want to hold on to being this half or inefficient version of me so that people continue to love me. I can only love myself if I'm incomplete, inefficient, and weak. I don't deserve to be loved if I'm strong, powerful, and self-reliant. Take a deep breath. And again, you might want to do this a few times just to make sure that you've neutralized it. Do post in your comments how you felt and if you were able to release something, and also observe over the next few days how you feel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.